You close your eyes, everything fades, but where does your consciousness actually go? Science says your brain rests, but if that's true, why does it light up more during dreams than when you're awake? Why do we see impossible things, predict the future, or even control the dream world? Forget rest, sleep might be the biggest mystery of human existence, and we're about to uncover the truth that lies beneath the surface. When we talk about sleep, most people assume it's a state where the brain simply rests, powers down. But if you look at brain activity, something strange happens. During deep sleep, yes, the brain slows down. But the moment you start dreaming, particularly during REM sleep, certain parts of your brain become just as active, if not more active, than when you're fully awake. The prefrontal cortex, controlling logic and decision-making, becomes less active, explaining why dreams often feel bizarre and unpredictable. But the visual and emotional centers? They become hyperactive, creating vivid images and deep emotions. This raises a critical question. If the brain is so active during dreams, how can sleep be mere rest? The truth is, your brain doesn't rest in the way you think. It shifts into a different mode, focused not on the outside world, but on internal processing. This suggests your consciousness isn't shutting off, it's simply moving to a different level of awareness. And then there's the brain's nightly production of a powerful compound, DMT or dimethyltryptamine. This psychedelic compound is known for causing intense, otherworldly visions, and it's found naturally in the human brain. What's fascinating is that scientists believe the brain releases DMT every night when we enter REM sleep. This might explain why dreams often feel so strange, yet deeply meaningful. Many who take synthetic DMT report experiences strikingly similar to dreams, seeing strange landscapes, meeting entities, feeling shown hidden truths. But if the brain naturally produces DMT, does this mean dreams are just hallucinations? Or is something deeper happening? If consciousness can be altered so profoundly by brain chemicals, it raises an even bigger question: are we truly experiencing reality when we're awake, or just a filtered version of something much bigger? Consider dreams that seem to predict the future. Some are random, yes, but others are eerily precise. Throughout history, people have reported dreaming about future events, sometimes down to the smallest details. Studies on precognitive dreams suggest this isn't just coincidence. Abraham Lincoln reportedly dreamed of his own assassination days before it happened. But everyday people experience this too, dreaming of someone unseen for years, then running into them, seeing an event in a dream that later plays out exactly. If dreams are just random brain activity, why do they sometimes provide accurate glimpses into the future? Could it be that during sleep, consciousness steps outside of linear time, accessing information beyond normal perception? Now, if sleep was just a passive process, how do we explain the terrifying experience of sleep paralysis? Some people wake up fully aware but unable to move, often with a sense of an unseen presence in the room. What's truly strange is that people worldwide, regardless of culture, describe seeing similar things: shadow figures, overwhelming pressure on the chest, a sense of being watched. Why would unrelated people have the same hallucinations? One possibility is that sleep paralysis isn't just a brain malfunction. Instead, it could be a moment where consciousness slips into another state, one where we briefly become aware of something we aren't supposed to see. And then there's the opposite end of the spectrum, lucid dreaming. Most dreams happen without our control, but some people can wake up inside their dreams, realizing they are dreaming and even manipulating the dream world as if it were real life. This proves one crucial thing: even when you're asleep, your mind is active enough to make conscious decisions. Studies show lucid dreaming activates the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for self-awareness. So, even when sleeping, a part of you remains awake. Why would we have this capacity if dreaming is just random brain activity? Some believe lucid dreaming is more than a mental trick, it's proof that consciousness isn't fully tied to the physical world. Furthermore, haven't you ever had a dream that felt like it lasted for hours, only to wake up and find mere minutes passed? Time works differently in dreams. this isn't just an illusion. Scientific studies suggest that during REM sleep, the brain operates on a different internal clock. Some lucid dreamers have even tested this, performing tasks inside dreams and comparing the perceived time to real-world time. The results suggest time dilation can occur. This means consciousness inside dreams might not be bound by the same rules as waking life. It begs the question, if the mind can experience time differently, could it mean consciousness itself isn't strictly tied to our physical reality? Could time, as we understand it, be just a mental construct? This altered sense of time and the vivid coherence of some dream worlds leads to fascinating theories. Some people dream of places they've never been, yet these places have detail, logic, consistency. Others have recurring dreams of the same unknown locations, almost like an alternate life. This aligns with an idea from quantum physics, the multiverse theory, which suggests infinite versions of reality exist simultaneously. If true, could dreaming be a way for consciousness to momentarily shift into alternate versions of reality, perhaps glimpses into parallel dimensions? While mainstream science hasn't proven this, it's an idea echoed in many cultures for centuries, where dreams allow travel outside normal existence. Whether this is true or not, the complexity of dreams suggests they are more than random brain activity. But if dreams hold such potential significance, why do we forget most of them? You wake up convinced you'll remember, but within minutes, it fades. Why would the brain work so hard to erase them if they were meaningless? One explanation involves the hippocampus, the memory center, operating differently during sleep, not storing dream experiences like waking memories. Perhaps dreams serve a different function, processing and discarding information. Another perspective suggests forgetting is a protective mechanism. If we remembered all dreams vividly, our sense of reality might blur. The brain might filter these experiences. However, the fact that some dreams stick with us for years suggests certain dream experiences hold deeper significance. Finally, let's address a common fear: can you die in a dream? The myth says yes, but countless people have experienced dream death and woken up fine. What does this tell us about consciousness? Some researchers believe dying in a dream simulates extreme change, transformation, a shift in perception, the end of something significant subconsciously. Many report waking from dream death with profound clarity or change. Neurologically, sleep and death share similarities. Awareness separates from physical reality, bodily functions slow, external stimuli fade. Some near-death experiences even describe dreamlike sensations, floating, meeting beings, seeing past memories. If dreams are temporary disconnections, they might be training the mind for the final one. Whether this is true or not, it's clear dreams are more than rest. They reveal hidden aspects of consciousness, distort time and space, and connect to experiences beyond life itself. What they truly are remains unknown. But one thing is certain: sleep is not just sleep. It is a doorway to something far deeper than we've been led to believe. So, the next time you close your eyes and drift off, remember this journey we've taken. Sleep isn't just a void, a simple shutdown of the system. It's an active, dynamic state where the lines of reality blur, where consciousness itself seems to explore possibilities beyond our waking comprehension. We've touched upon the brain lighting up more than when awake, the natural production of powerful DMT, dreams that defy time and hint at the future, the unsettling reality of sleep paralysis, the power of lucid control, and even the potential connection to parallel dimensions. These aren't just strange anecdotes, they are pieces of a puzzle pointing towards a profound truth: our consciousness is far more vast, mysterious, and perhaps even more real during sleep than we typically acknowledge. What truly happens in those hours remains one of humanity's greatest unknowns. Science offers fragments, spirituality offers interpretations, but the full picture remains elusive, hidden behind the veil of sleep. But perhaps the mystery isn't meant to be fully solved with our waking minds, but rather experienced, explored night after night. Pay attention to your own experiences tonight. What worlds will you visit? What messages might come through in the theater of your mind? The answers might surprise you. If you have made it this far, and this exploration into the depths of sleep and consciousness has opened your mind or sparked your curiosity, let us know. Comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. What are your strangest dream experiences? Have you ever felt like you traveled somewhere else in your sleep? Share your thoughts below. For more interesting topics that challenge reality and explore the hidden corners of human existence, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching, and may your dreams be revealing.